1199 SEIU members play critical roles in advocating for our coworkers, our families, those we care for, and our employers. More than ever before, the things that matter to us are under attack from corporate special interest groups and the politicians they sponsor. Sadly, there's a new challenge that threatens our right to unite at work. On Monday, February 26th, the U.S. Supreme Court will hear a legal case that could hurt union members and workers. In Janus versus AFSCME, the court will decide whether public employees, like teachers, police, firefighters, and even some healthcare workers, must pay membership fees to their union. Corporate special interest groups have brought this case on behalf of Mark Janus, an Illinois state employee who objects to paying union membership fees. Labor and community allies are vigorously arguing for the current system to remain, but many expect that the new majority of conservative justices will rule in favor of Janus and his corporate backers. A decision on the case is expected sometime during the spring. The impact would be immediate. Public employee unions could lose up to 40% of their membership, yet still be required to represent all workers, whether they pay dues or not. It's kind of like going to a potluck empty-handed, eating all the food, then taking a plate home with you. When unions are smaller and weaker, working people lose the financial power we need to fight for the rights of workers, our families, the people we care for, and our communities. Our ability to fight for healthcare funding and for programs that support education, affordable housing, and a whole range of services that assist people in need will be greatly diminished. The Janus case is part of a cohesive and well-tuned strategy by the National Right to Work Foundation, the American Legislative Exchange Council, the Freedom Foundation, and other corporate backers to prevent working people from uniting around issues we care about. This is their latest effort to impose so-called right-to-work laws across the nation. We know they first created these laws in the 1940s to keep workers divided and weak. How did they put it? Oh yeah, defund and defang unions. If the Supreme Court rules in favor of Janus, attacks on private sector workers, like members of 1199, will surely follow. But we will not let them win. Don't let corporate interests and anti-worker politicians divide us. Our future is at stake. Show you stand for a strong 1199 that fights for healthcare workers, and for strong unions that fight for all workers to have better lives. Complete a recommitment card today to show that you stand with union members across the country. Together, we will stand for the right to unite at work.